नास्त्रैर्न शस्त्रैर्न नीलेन वह्निना छेत्तुं न शक्यो न च कर्म कोटिभिः। न शक्यो न च कर्म कोटिभिः विवेक विज्ञान महासिना विना धातुः प्रसादेन सितेन मंजुना। दिस बंधन, ओ सॉरी, नास्त्रैर्न शस्त्रैरनिलेन वह्निना छेत्तुं न शक्यो न च कर्म कोटिभिः विवेक विज्ञान महासिना विना धातुः प्रसादेन सितेन मंजुना। What they're talking about? They're talking about the bondage. This bondage. ये बंधन अस्त्रैहि शस्त्रैहि अनिलेना बन्हिना छेत्तुं न शक्यः. This mental bondage cannot be destroyed by astra. Astra means the weapon what you can throw. That is astra. Shastra means the weapon what we can't throw. Throw means like बल्लम, वर्षा, और कोई कोई है जिसको आपको हाथ में रख कर ही करना पड़ता है, लाइक द शील्ड, द सोर्ड, द मेस, वो जो गदा. ओ ठीक है, चला गया पसीना. धातु प्रसादेन. धातु means, how I make you understand. जीव का जो नियंत्रण करता है, ऐसे चित्त की प्रसन्नता, मतलब धातु प्रसाद मीन्स नियंत्रक की प्रसन्नता, जो मन को नियंत्रण करते हैं. आई विल कम. सीतेना, सीतेना, सीतेना मीन तीक्ष्ण, वेरी शार्प. मंजुना मीन्स शोभन. विवेक विज्ञान महा असिना विना, मतलब विवेक विज्ञान मीन्स आत्मा अनात्मा विचार. विचार से जो ज्ञान उत्पन्न होता है, क्या ज्ञान? आत्मा और ब्रह्मन एक ही है. ये जो अभेदात्मक ज्ञान, इसी को ही ज्ञान खड्ग, द सोर्ड ऑफ नॉलेज. इसके सिवा बंधन नाश संभव नहीं. विदाउट दिस the distractions of the bondage is not possible. Neither by weapons nor by wind. गुरुदेव अस्त्र एंड शास्त्र को वेपन से बताया है और उनका कोई सेकंड इंग्लिश एब्रिविएशन नहीं है. But we should know what is astra and what is shastra. Nor by wind, nor by fire, nor by millions of actions can this bondage be destroyed, by nothing save the wonder sword of knowledge, which comes from discrimination and is sharpened by the purification of the mind and the intellect. We can end this bondage. So the thing is, it's very simple. If you start thinking in that way, don't justify yourself that Maharaj, we are samsari, like that, like that. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes and think. All my agony, maybe it is object related, person related, situation related, circumstances related. But where does it feel? It's felt in the mind. When we are happy, also, you know why we get happy? Because when we get some conducive things, we can see our loving ones, we can eat our lovable item, dishes, and we become happy. Where that happiness and sorrow happen in the mind. Live about happiness, because we are not worried about our happiness. We never ask ourselves that why I am so happy. The question comes when we think that why we are so sad. If you start thinking that why we are so sad, what we say, samsara bandhan, जो आप कभी कभी दूसरे को, मेनली स्वामी लोगों को समझाना चाहते हैं, जे आप नहीं समझेंगे, हम लोग संसारी है, ये संसार एक बंधन है. You please try to understand what is samsar bandhan. Is there any physical existence of samsara bandhan, or it's your only mental creation, mental projection? It doesn't mean that you will be aloof from your samsara, you will aloof from your all duties and responsibilities over there. I'm not telling that. But at least appreciate now that there is no samsara bandhana. It's my mental creation. If there was any reality of that, then if my near and dear is hungry physically, I will become physically hungry. When my near and dear one is very hungry, yes, I feel pain that I am eating so much and my near and dear ones can't eat. That's different issue. Each and every soul is different. Each and every, maybe they are hugged for hours, but they are different souls. There is no samsara, no samsara bandhana. Start vichara. When? Whenever you will be sad. Then what happen whenever we are happy? Who starts doing analysis of this, that person is happy always. Nothing can touch. Because he can understand that everything is happening in the spell of time. Everything is happening. We are like just the puppet, performing. But that performance should be accordingly. Because the puppeteerian, when, it pulls up the thread, the puppet lifts up the hand. Puppeteerian is happy, puppets are happy. The problem happens when the puppeteerian pulls up the thread, and if puppet doesn't pull up its hand, try to understand the reality of life. There is only Ananda, 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 and Ananda. If any turbulent situation comes in your life, accept it with happiness. Be like the dish where Karela comes, dal comes, rice comes, dahi comes, paneer comes, rasgulla comes. Nothing happens to the dish. This is the reality of life. In Kathopanishad, there is a mantra. Tamakratuf pashyati vita shokaha dhatuf prasadan mahimanamatmanaha. Kathopanishad 1.2.20. Dhatu samuha. Dhatu means man, buddhi, chitta, ahankar. Prasadat means when it becomes purified, totally pure mind. When pure mind, where there is no desire, no hatred, no anxiety, no depression, no likes and no dislikes. Dhatu prasada. That is dhatu prasad. Always tranquil. You can understand. Who am I? I am the drashta of everything else. Be a good drashta. Be a good witness. And lastly, he understands, I am not drashta also. I am, I am, I am, I am. अहम ब्रह्मास्मि इस उपलब्धि के बाद सिर्फ अहम रह जाते हैं. और नहीं तो सिर्फ ब्राह्मण रह जाते हैं. So whose mind is purified, dhatu prasadat, intellect is purified, that व्यक्ति आत्मा की महिमा दर्शन करते हैं. I am that Atma. That realization comes. Shruti pramanaikamate taivatmo vishuddhirasya. Shruti pramanaikamate tvaivatma vishuddhirasya. विशुद्ध बुद्धे परमात्म वेदनम तेनैव संसार समूलनाशः. श्रुति प्रमाणैकमते स्वधर्मनिष्ठा तयैवात्म विशुद्धिरस्य. विशुद्ध बुद्धे परमात्म वेदनम तेनैव संसार समूलनाशः. He who has deep devotion to the Shrutis and who is established in his Swadharma, for this alone contribute to the purity of his mind. He who is of pure mind realizes the Supreme Self. By this knowledge alone is samsara destroyed, the root and branches. If you want to eradicate, if you want to destroy anything else, suppose the banyan tree, sometimes it appears, it grows in the wall. Many old houses. So if you cut the branch and the leaves totally and the trunk also, and it is plain with the wall, again after a few months you will see a sprout. So what is to be done? You have to eradicate. You have to take it out fully with the root. Clear? So, Shruti Pramanaika Matehe Sadharma Nishtha. Shruti Pramana Ekamatehe means वेद ही हमारा प्रमाण है. Not my eyes, not my ears, not my nose, not my touch, not my taste. They are not my pramanam. Veda alone is my pramanam. What does it mean, Swamiji? I verily feel, I am having a samsara. I always think for them. I am having husband. I'm having children. I'm having grandchildren. I'm having, I get one with them. They are suffering. I know everything else. There is samsar, who says, my indriyas, my mind, my buddhi. And I'm verily soaked into it, not only in this life, since many lives. But whenever dhatu prasada, that firm conviction comes, the Veda, the Veda is my only pramanam. Then whatever Veda will tell, I will accept. Suppose, a lot of people come in the ashram. They ask something, and the Swamis, they answer. And their attitude is like they are very devoted. Yet the problem remains. Why? Mental problem. If you ask deeply, that yes, I am having bhakti, shraddha, prem, everything, but not in full abundance, not in 100%. That's why whatever the instructions or the teachings I get, I take only some portions which is conducive for me, what I like to accept. And problem remains. Suppose you are having a lot of problems and doctor have prescribed you 5 or 6 medicines. And if you think, no, I don't like that green medicine. I don't like green. My favorite color is pink. So only the pink medicine I will take. Wow, blue is there. White, I will not take. If there is any preferences of patients for having the medicine, how you can expect that all your diseases will go off? Because doctor has prescribed you the medicine, but you have become another doctor of that doctor. Then we can't expect that our disease will go. So the thing is, who has the firm conviction, the Veda is the only pramanam. And Upanishad is telling there is no samsara. There is no samsara bandhan. There is no dukkham. There is only anandam. So whenever you will be sad, vaguely don't say, no, there is no dukkham, there is no samsara. Start analyzing vichara vijnanam. Vedanta doesn't want to make you a foolish, blind person, not a foolish, blind followers. There is no samsar, no samsar, no samsar. There is no dukkham, no dukkham, no dukkham. No. Vedanta teaches us how to analyze, how to discriminate everything. We have to inculcate that faculty inside. Then only dhatu prasadat. So, Swadharme Veda Shruti Pramana Ekamate है जिनका है स्वधर्म निष्ठा, उन व्यक्ति को स्वधर्म में निष्ठा होता है. स्वधर्म means according to jati, varna, dharma. By profession, anyone can be any Vedanti. According to the karma phala, he may be a Vyadha, meat seller. Maybe. He's a cook. Vedanta never taught us that only the rich people will be mukta. Only the king will be mukta. Only the sannyasi will be mukta. Only the brahmacharis will be mukta. Vedanta has no segmentation. Whatever the physical profession he is having, what about the gender he is or she is having, he may be a student, he may be an officer, he may be a clerk, he may be a coolie, anything else. Because what we saw in case of Jadabharata, he was a coolie just. So, mukti or moksha or liberation depends on your discriminating faculty and power, how sharp it is. It doesn't depend on your class, your economic status, your social status. No. It depends on your analyzing power. And it comes through swadharma palana. And never hate others. Please. Maybe you are practitioner of such things. Someone is vegetarian, someone is non-vegetarian. You like vegetarian food, I like vegetarian food, but I don't have any right to hate the non-vegetarian, because in Shastra, nowhere it is written that who is non-vegetarian, they will not be mukta. I'm telling this. Even in vegetarian, there is segmentation. Jain vegetarian or normal vegetarian. Knows. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are right now, from then liberation is possible. Liberation depends on the discrimination according to the Shruti, according to the Veda. And you have to do tapasya according to Veda. मेरा मन की इच्छा हुआ 6 बजे से आज चालू कर दिया पूजा 10 बजे तक, और कल 10 बजे सुबह नींद से उठा, बाद में चालू हो गया. Yes, I have seen even the Swamis also. Believe me. I will not tell the ashram name and Swami's name. वहां पर भगवान को भोग लगता था। दोपहर को भोग के बाद वो स्वामी जी कुछ खाना पकाना चालू करेगा। बाद में 3:30-4 बजे वो ठाकुर जी को भोग लगाएगा। इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट। यू हैव टू डू अकॉर्डिंग टू द शास्त्र। मनमानी करते करते तो आज यहां तक आ गया। अभी शास्त्र को मान, इफ यू वांट टू गेट rid of that things. अस्य, अस्य मीन्स इस पुरुष का आत्मविशुद्धि ही, चित्त शुद्ध होता है। स्वधर्म में निधनम श्रेयः, परधर्म भयावह। विशुद्ध बुद्धे है, जिनका विशुद्ध बुद्ध हुआ है, of whom whose mind and intellect is totally purified and sharp and trained according to the Shastra, Paramatma Vedanam means ब्रह्म की साथ आत्मा की ऐक्य ज्ञान, that the self and the supreme self are one and only self. There is no personal self and supreme self. Everything is one. Personal self is just appearance, like the wave of the ocean. Actually, there is only one ocean. तीन एव संसार समूल नाशः भवति. Only through Atma Jnanam, self-knowledge, the destruction of samsara is possible. Means samsara bhavna. बातों बातों में जो बोल देते हैं ना, अरे संसारी लोग हैं, संसार करने के लिए, ये भावना will go only through Atma Jnanam, and which will come through discrimination. And that discrimination power will come only when we firmly believe that Veda is the Pramanam. Not only believe, we accept wholeheartedly and wholly, not part. If you serve anyone else, all the Rasha, Amla, Katu, Tikshna, everything. And some people are there, I don't eat this, I don't eat. See, two things. One is prohibited by the doctors. That's different issue. Maybe you like that. You know, my most favorite vegetables, doctor told no. From that moment, I love to eat it, but whenever it comes, I tell no. It's different. This is क्योंकि doctor is the second God. You have to listen to it. There is no choice. But I don't like, according to that, I don't like the bitter taste, Swamiji. No, I don't like this. Whatever will come, accept, 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 accept. Atma Jnanam is possible. And mukti or liberation or moksha, believe me, that happens right now. Right now. Hari Om. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om.